Tell me your name.
Michelle. I'm super pregnant.
How pregnant is super pregnant?
My due date is Sunday. Is in 5 days, 4 days really. So that makes me 39 weeks pregnant.
That's really pregnant.
Yeah, it's almost as pregnant as you can get. Dylan and I didn't necessarily exactly start trying. We just stopped being careful. So, if that makes sense. Like, we didn't actually decide, okay, we're going to have a baby. We decided, like, let's just see what happens. And, like, it happened, like, immediately, which was kind of nice because you're like, oh, wow, the way we were doing contraception really worked. That moment when you look at the like test that you pee on, and it's been it's been in so many movies, and you feel like you know what it's gonna be like, but it's not like that at all. It's like the emotions are so confusing and overwhelming, and like you don't really know how you feel. I mean, you're happy, but you're also so scared, and you're like, oh fuck, like this is the road we've started on, and we can't go back now. But then as soon as I started showing, and then I loved it. I mean, I've actually, that it's the biggest surprise of the pregnancy that I like being pregnant, because I thought I would hate it. I don't really feel very normally all that in touch with like my spirituality and my body and stuff, and this is just really like, I don't know, it does kind of feel like a miracle inside. And it's really amazing, and like every time he moves, it's a reminder that like there's a little life in there, and it's so amazing. Pretty much right as soon as I got pregnant, I started doing prenatal yoga, and the prenatal yoga is super corny. And there's this one teacher who's like, hello yogini mamas and yogini babies, blessings to you, and it's super corny, like embarrassing to watch, but so they're super like touchy feely, like put your hands on your stomach and feel your baby, and like close your eyes and smile, and like this is a moment that you share with your baby, and this is a special time, and it's important to take a moment each day to really like connect in with this life inside of you. And I hated it so much at first. I was like, God, this is embarrassing. But but like as I did it a bunch, and as like the baby really started to be there, and I could really sense him being there, it did actually become like a special time of day that I thought about him. Like I don't know, I feel like life goes on, so I'm pregnant, but it's really easy to just forget to remember that, like, wow, there's something like really special happening in there, so that like that stupid yoga, actually I'm gonna really miss it because it was really nice. Well, what I love about being pregnant is that it feels like a miracle. Like it is. I'm making a human inside of me. We're making a new person, and we're putting him into the world, and he is gonna have his own personality. Like he's gonna be his own person. Like he'll be partly a combination of us, but then he'll be his own guy. Like, yeah. So I'm like excited. Yeah, I'm excited to see who was in there this whole time. Like I'm so excited to like feel more love than I've ever felt before, and like give it all this little person that I'm making. And I'm excited for that for both Dylan and I, that this is like our next adventure together. I mean, everything about Dylan is gonna make him a good dad. He was like born to be a good dad. The way that he looks at the world with so much wonder and curiosity. What could you want more as a kid, but somebody like that to guide you through life. We've learned really well how to be a team in everything we do, so I think we'll be great. I think we'll be great. I hope we will be.